The monologue.
There's a story that caught my interest in the Tacoma News Tribune because it highlights what I believe to be media bias, whether it's intentional, meaning whether it's conscious or subconscious, doesn't matter. This one kind of feels like it's intentional. We've been having the conversation about the vehicular pursuits and how Democrats want to ban them. They tell us how dangerous they are, and of course they are dangerous. But we're supposed to be so terrified of them that at any given moment in our day, we might get hit by a cop who's chasing a fleeing suspect. And while it happens, it's very, very rare. Yesterday, there was a high-speed chase. A chase that they actually could, under the new law, move forward with. And the way that it was written, framed, and highlighted by the News Tribune makes it pretty clear where they stand. They're run by editors who are very far to the left, and you can tell by this piece. This is the headline. High-speed chase through Tacoma ends in crash. 3 vehicles in flames and snarled traffic. So in other words, they're framing this as it's bad that there was a chase. We're against it. Look at what happened. Craig Saylor is the author. I-5 in Tacoma was snarled in both directions Monday afternoon after police chased a carjacking suspect. The car smashed, caught on fire, and flames spread to 2 police vehicles. 2 suspects were taken into custody. The incident began around 11:25 a.m. when a caller to 911 reported that she had been carjacked inside Orange Gate Park. The victim had an AirTag tracking device hidden in her Toyota Corolla and kept the sheriff's department updated with the car's locations. When deputies attempted to stop the vehicle at a Federal Way shopping complex, it fled, hitting tire deflation barriers deputies had placed in its path. By the way, the more I hear from officers about these various tools that can be used to stop a fleeing suspect before it becomes a police chase, many of them are saying it's very, very difficult. It's really difficult for these things to work. Deputies gave pursuit, and the chase entered the southbound lanes of I-5. During the chase, the car lost a tire and was driving on a rim. Washington State Patrol spokesperson Catherine Weatherwax said, when the chase neared South Tacoma, a Pierce County Sheriff's vehicle used a pit maneuver to disable the car. The car flipped and caught on fire when it crashed. The male driver fled on foot but was soon captured. Deputies were able to pull the female passenger from the car before it was fully engulfed in flames. Both were taken into custody. Deputies recovered a firearm. Okay. So I would frame it this way. No one was injured, and we got someone who is very dangerous, allegedly, off the streets. An alleged armed carjacking occurred. Police handled this professionally. There was an accident, yes. Everyone was fine. The people I care about the most were fine, right? Law enforcement and civilians, pedestrians. The bad guys were caught. Can we at least, I don't know, just take a moment to say that's good police work? Because God knows what that individual might have done, feeling empowered by Washington state laws, courtesy of radical left Democrats, having just allegedly committed an armed carjacking against an innocent woman. The next time, it might not end with just a simple carjacking. Next time, it could have ended with a driver who was shot and killed and then carjacked. But to the Tacoma News Tribune, all they can see here, Chase is bad. Chase is bad in paper. Sell more papers to left-wing Tacoma readers who desperately want to live in Seattle, but frankly can't afford to do it.